What's up everyone, today I have for you YouTubers now in 2017 versus 2057. Wouldn't it be cool to see what you would probably look like in 40 years or so? Well, that's what I thought, and yeah, it's cool, but to me it's actually kind of freaky as well. But today I have a load of YouTubers now versus what they will look like when they are like 70 years old or so. I also have me near the end of the video, and to be honest, I look so bad, it's actually kind of embarrassing. But drop a like on this video if you want, out of the kindness of your heart. Subscribe and hit the bell for more videos every day, and let me know in the comments which YouTuber you think looks the best old after watching this video. Number 1, Logan Paul. So I'm going to start this video off with the man himself, Logan Paul. He is the brother of Jake Paul, and he's blown up on YouTube, gets over like 100 million views a month. And me personally, I do watch his videos every day as he's a very entertaining person. Any of you guys that do watch him will know he's very entertaining. And as you can see here, here's his normal picture, just a front-facing picture, and this is him old, and as you can see it works better on some pictures and others it doesn't. This one it is kind of in the middle. He looks kind of, I don't know the right word to use, he just looks kind of strange, as if he's seen some real dark shit, you know. But for 40 years I don't really think he's aged that badly. But guys, if you see the face app watermark in the bottom right, that was the app I was using, and if you want to go download that you can. This isn't sponsored or anything, don't worry, I just thought it would be the best app to use, and I'm sure a lot of you know about it anyway. But the worst thing with this video was trying to find the right pictures that worked, because I found so many that just didn't work at all. Number 2, PewDiePie. Next is the biggest YouTuber on the website, PewDiePie. 55 million subscribers. I think he has something like 16 billion views, might be 17 billion, something around there. But I got this picture of him just where he's just waving. This is probably from like 2 years ago now. It's one of the most used pictures of Felix that I've seen. I've seen it in so many different video thumbnails and videos in general. But if we go to the older version of PewDiePie, this one actually worked really well. I think PewDiePie will actually look kind of like this when he's say, how old would he be in 40 years? If he's 25 or 26, it'd be probably about mid-60s. It'd be mid-60s. If he looks like this at 65, then fair play, he's doing quite well. I do think his hairline will have receded a bit more, although his forehead looks massive in this picture. Did it actually make his forehead bigger? No, it didn't. But yeah, it made his hair a bit grayer. It made his beard a bit grayer. It added all the wrinkles, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think it looks pretty good personally. Number 3, Jacksepticeye. So I originally got this video idea because I was on Twitter, I follow Jack, and he posted his face app thing of him as like a girl, as an old man, and that's where I got this idea. But don't worry, I'm not using the same image he actually posted on Twitter. I found a different picture and did it myself, as I thought it'd work a little bit better. So we have this one with his insanely neon green hair, which is, I mean, I love his hair. Well, in this it's just really bright. But yeah, enough of me rambling. As you can see here, here's him in 40 years. He kind of looks a bit weird. It didn't work as well on Jack as it did on Felix. His eyes look strange. I don't know why. It also added eyebrows onto him. His eyebrows look a little bit bushier, and it sort of messed up the jawline and the face, the colours in that. I think he will look slightly like this when he's older. He just probably won't have the green hair, because imagine a 60-year-old having bright green hair. It just seemed a little bit weird, I think. Number 4, Markiplier. So I couldn't do this video with Jack and Felix in without having Mark in here as well. Obviously Mark has 17 million subscribers, he's a giant gaming YouTuber. Me personally, I don't watch him because obviously he uploads really long gaming videos, and they're more for the younger generation, because I'm nearly 22 actually, so I'm pretty old. I'm like an old man nearly. But the picture worked really well on Mark. I think Mark is actually he makes a really good looking old guy. I like him with the grey silver hair. It actually suits him. And sometimes this face app adds more wrinkles on people, and sometimes it adds less. Seemed to add less on Mark, so maybe it thinks he's not going to age that much. Who knows? Only time will tell, unless the world ends or something in the next 40 years. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But let me know in the comments what you think about Mark, guys. I think he looks really good, to be fair. Some people, when they get older, they get really ugly. Some people actually hold it quite well. Mark seems to have held it quite well with this app, so who knows? Number 5, Jenna Marbles. So I haven't done any females on this list yet, and I can't just make a list of YouTubers with males, because then I get a load of complaints in the comments saying, oh, you're sexist because you didn't use any female YouTubers. And I have done that before, and it's pretty much because I forgot to put any female YouTubers in. I'm not actually sexist, guys, so don't think that, but I don't know if you just heard my phone vibrate. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, here's the picture of Jenna Marbles, and we have Jenna Marbles as an old person. To be fair, she actually looks really good as well. She's aged pretty well. Obviously, the only thing it doesn't change is the hair. It changes the color, but it didn't do it on Jenna's. So yeah, this is what she looks like. I think this is probably her at mid 40s, not mid 60s. She looks quite good for 40 years in the future, and she'll probably dress differently as well. Imagine if you dressed the same as you do now in 40 years time. Be a little bit weird, and you probably stick out like a sore thumb. Number 6, Zoella. Next is beauty vlogger Zoella, or Zoe Sugg, brother of Joe Sugg. I don't personally watch Zoella. She's a makeup person and appeals to girls, so probably be more of a surprise if I told you I did watch her. But yeah, I watch her brother, but... Phone, shut up, man! Okay, I don't know if I'm going to edit that out. Anyway, where was I? Zoella. Yeah, out of all of the ones, it seemed to not work on Zoella the least, or at least it made her look the least older. I don't know if that grammatically makes sense, but she looks like she's 35 here or something, and when the rest, it makes you look, say, 60... So there's legit a Jehovah's Witness at my door while I'm trying to record, and my phone keeps going off. I'm getting distracted by like everything, and I don't know what to do. But anyway, let me go back on with the video because my brain's like mashed right now. While I was talking about Zoella, Zoella looks, it really didn't make her look much older. I don't know why. I guess the app works better on some than others, but let's just move on to the next person. Number 7, Vanos Gaming. Evan Vanos, also known as Vanos Gaming, is a very popular YouTuber. He tends to keep his face quite hidden, but that doesn't mean he hasn't shown his face. This was really hard to find a decent picture, but I did manage to find one that actually worked quite well. So as you can see on screen, we have normal Vanos, and then we have old Vanos. I don't know why, but I just find this one really hilarious to look at. It reminds me of some character or someone, but I can't remember who it is. Guys, if this reminds you of anyone, let me know in the comments, because it's doing my head and I just can't put my finger on it. You know when you've got a name in your head or an image in your head and you can't quite think of the name? That, yeah, it's doing that to me, and it's really annoying. But yeah, Vanos actually looks not too bad, I guess. He doesn't look great though. Number 8, Trend Grave. So if you watch trend channels like me, you may have heard of Trend Crave, who's the epitome of depression in a YouTube channel. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going and watch his videos because you'll get depressed. But if you've never seen his face, this is what he looks like. He's yet to grow any facial hair. It seems the only puberty he's hit is his voice, which is so low it hurts your ears when you listen to it. But yeah, I just thought I'd try it on him, as I was in a call when I was getting the idea, and then he was like, oh, use me, whiny. So I was like, to get him to shut up, I decided to say alright. But yeah, he's probably the weirdest looking old person I've ever seen. I don't know, guys. His eyes like seem to shrink the older he gets, so he's pretty much got no eyes. The hair needs to be a lot grayer. Apart from that, to be honest, if he put that as his profile picture, I believe that was not edited at all. If you guys got an opinion, let me know in the comments. And just so you know, me and Trend Grave are friends, so all the like jokes and that, I'm just, you know, joking. Number 9, Derv. Some of you have probably heard of Derv. He was known as the sort of king of clickbait and gift card giveaways. And yesterday he actually got terminated on YouTube because he pretty much showed a kid smoking drugs and then a kid with a gun or something, and that violated the rules, and he got strikes for it or something like that, on top of one he already had. So at the moment he's trying to get it back, but I thought I'd use a younger kid in this to see what it makes a young kid look like in when they're older. And it came out quite funny, actually. As you can see, I really don't know what to say. It made him look like he's really high or something. I mean, he looks like he's about 50 here, I'd say. Not quite as old as it made it look me, although I haven't shown you what it made me look like. If I'm honest, it made me look about 110 years old, but we'll get on to that in a second. Number 10, Jake Paul. So you clicked on this as you saw the thumbnail, which was Jake Paul, so I'm assuming you want to see Jake Paul, although you already did in the thumbnail, so kind of invalidated my own point there. But yeah, here's Jake, and then we have Jake Old. I don't think he aged very well with the face app. He looks about 70 years old here. The hair obviously is the same, so I doubt he's gonna have that haircut when he's 70 years old. I want to know if he's still gonna be doing it every day, bro, in 40 years. Imagine that, a 70-year-old vlog. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Number 11, me. So finally it's me, and this is the worst one out of the lot. That's why I left it till last. It seemed to work 10 times better on me, or at least make me look 10 times worse than anyone else. But yeah, here we have normal me, just staring straight at the camera. You can see how ugly I am with this straight on image. Then we have me in about 100 years time. I look like I've lived outside my whole life or something. Just look at how horrible I look. I can't get over how bad it made me look. Really do not hope I look like this in 40 years. If I do, I will be crying myself to sleep every night. Yeah, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. That was YouTubers in like 40 years or when they're old. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share on Bebo, and thanks for watching. It's Top Trends. I'll see you next video.